You know what time it is. Time to get jacked up for Jersey Blues basketball. Oh, yeah. Tonight's officials are James Carter, James Fiorito, and Keith Murray. Officiating tonight's college athletic contest.
And now welcome back
Brookdale
inside
basketball.
the Collins Arena. Brian Gadsworth, Dominic Sama here with you. We get ready for Game 2 of the doubleheader. It is Brookdale and Bergen. Dominic had the reins for the earlier game as Brookdale got the win over the Bergen Bulldogs. And now here we go. Ready for the opening tip. Aiden Hamlin-Woolfolk ready, and he taps it in the direction of Bergen. They will have the opening possession of the game. Hands it off for Weinberg. And he'll take the jumper inside the arc, and he cans it.
2-point field goal, number 14, Evan Meberg on the basket for the Bulldogs.
He's all around, averaging 13.7 points per game, 7.6 rebounds. We should be seeing a lot from him tonight, averaging 45% from beyond the arc.
Keith Allen triggers a three and knocks it down.
Point goal.
A good start for
triple
Keith Allen,
for
and Brookdale with a
for Brookdale
three-pointer on
on
their
the
opening
triple.
possession. They grab the lead.
Last time these two teams met, Keith Allen lit it up with 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And of course, he's the leading scorer of this Brookdale squad, so we'll definitely be seeing more of him tonight as well.
And good defense to force the turnover on the Bergen side. Hamlin-Woolfolk, he's one-on-one, step back, and left it way short as it's rebounded out of the air by Izana Nagusi. And then he's tied up and throws it where it's last touched by the Jersey Blues.
Bergen
So
will retain
Bergen will
possession, side inbound, Bulldogs.
inbound it. They are under their second-year head coach, Luke Gomez, come in one game over the 500 mark at 13-12. As Irby steps back along the baseline and cashes that in.
Bergen, number 24. Shakai Irby on the deuce for Bergen.
Freshman guard from Newark, New Jersey, already averages 22 points per game for this squad. He is a brand new, just started a month ago with the new eligibility with the spring semester starting in mid-January.
Yeah, so each team has a newcomer for the second semester part of the year. As there's a three
Three-point field goal,
for
number
Evan
14.
Meberg, and Paul
Evan Meberg on
Chizek
the
is
triple.
yelling out,
30-second
unhappy with
timeout,
his team.
Brookdale.
He'll take an early timeout with the Jersey.
Brookdale possession upon the Blues
Brookdale
timeout.
ball
They have
after
5
the
timeouts remaining.
Quick timeout. I'll give you the starting lineup once again. It's Allen, Hamlin, Woolfolk, and we'll tell you about that later because
Super W, number
Weinberg
32 on the
easily
bucket.
gets to the
Evan
basket.
Weiner on the deuce.
Brookdale down by 2. There's Irby. He gets his way to the basket. That goes
Foul,
down,
and
and
the
the
foul.
foul.
Number
A
24.
very difficult
Jakai
angle
Irby.
shot from Jakai Irby, and a chance for
On the
3.
foul against Brookdale, number 30. Aiden Hamlin-Woolfolk, first personal foul, team's
Lighting up,
first.
like I said, for the past month for the
At the
Bulldogs.
line, number 24, Jakai Irby, one shot for the Bulldogs.
Under 20 points was against Ocean with 17. Every other game after that and before that was over 20 points, including a 35-point performance with 9 rebounds against Campbell.
And it's a familiar last name to the Brookdale program. Of course, they had Kareem Irby, who played here for 2 seasons. Kick it out for Hamlin-Woolfolk. His three-pointer is there.
Three-point field goal, number 30, the Hammer, Aiden Hamlin-Woolfolk for 3.
10-8 Bergen. School up in North Jersey. They're out of Paramus. Teams meeting for the second time this year. The previous meeting was back in December.
That's why we should be seeing a very competitive matchup tonight with these new players.
2-point field goal off the winner for number 4, D'Angelo Hibbert on the basket for the Bulldogs.
It's a sharp shooting start for Bergen. It's a pretty good offensive team. Allen, good move, couldn't finish. Offensive rebound. Weiner missed the putback, but stays with it and eventually gets to the hoop.
Evan Weiner for 2.
Without a fight in this game, because like we said, new players on both
Brookdale 9-3 here on their home floor. Good spin by Weiner and the win for 2.
Evan Weiner on the deuce for Brookdale.
He's got 6 points in the early goings. You talk about the newcomers having an impact, and Weiner leading the way, scoring half of Brookdale's total. Here a nice bounce, and Hamlin Woolfolk gets the bucket.
Basket, they went up for 2. The hammer, number 30, Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk on the deuce for Brookdale.
At all tonight, because it seems like this Bergen County team, not only can they shoot it, but they can run too.
Irby, he'll shoot the 3 off the rim, and Perez grabs hold of it. Looks to push the pace. Little hesitation move. The cutter is Slabby. He whips it back out, Hamlin Woolfolk. Plenty of time to work with. And a reset at the top with Allen. His 3-pointer misses, and it's rebounded by Meberg. Brookdale by 2. Good start offensively, as both teams have shot it well through the first almost 5 minutes. Jaden Rivera, he's the leading scorer on the season for the Bulldogs. He nearly coughed it up, but it'll stay. Bergen basketball with a couple of substitutions incoming.
Number 21, Jarvis Bertram on the floor, along with number 2, Jaheim Best for the Bulldogs. Side inbound. Bergen.
Thomas Munoz, who last time that the Brookdale Jersey Blues and Bergen Bulldogs met, Thomas Munoz actually led scoring off the bench for the Bulldogs with 19 points on December 4th. So we should be seeing a lot of him tonight as well as Bertram himself.
Here's Irby. He hits.
2-point field goal on the baseline, number 24.
Well, you mentioned just how dangerous he has been since joining the team in the month of January. The lift that he's provided and has made this Bergen team that much more dangerous. Allen, bad pass.
Turnover. Bulldog possession.
Yeah, it's been such a big contribution so far, Brian, that they've won 6 out of their last 8. As you see there, Luke Gomez in his second year as the head coach, doing a fantastic job, as I can see, with most of the Bergen County squad. As a foul's called on the floor.
And that's on Slabby. So
maybe
not. No, they called it on the offensive end. I thought they were going to get Slabby. Instead, each side has now committed 1. And Brookdale will have it. They've got Perez, Slabby, Allen, Weiner, and Hamlin Woolfolk. That's the starting 5. No substitutions as yet. Weiner's pass tipped and taken away. And then Weiner trying to interfere with the ball carrier Irby. Good find underneath, and Izana Nagusi gives Bergen the lead.
Izana Nagusi.
Fantastic pass.
6 minutes gone by, just a 2-point separation. Allen, he's looking for it in the post, and he makes the most out of that. So Allen, who does a lot of his scoring from the outside there, gets some points in the paint.
On the foul against Brookdale, number 10, Ariel Perez. First personal foul, team second. On substitution, number 13, Jeremy Polanco on the floor for the Bulldogs.
Now that I mentioned running back, we talk about the Super Bowl. Being that a running back has won the MVP award, they need to go through those tight holes in order to get to the basket.
Nagusi off the mark, ball loose in the paint, and it's a second chance opportunity for Bergen. Fire away from 3, and Polanco way off target. So we're tied at 16. Weiner sets the screen. Allen uses it. Little hesitation move. Gets into the paint for a pull-up. Can't put it down, and it's rebounded by Polanco. Jaheim Best is in. Drop it off Irby. Foul line extended. Open man is Best. No good. And Perez corrals the board. A 16-all tie. Perez tied up on his way to the basket, but a foul is going to be enforced.
On the foul, number 2, Jaheim Best, second personal foul, team second. On substitution,
foul
number
on
11, Jaden
Jaheim Best.
correction. Xavier Towns. number
Inbounded
11 on the
underneath, it's
floor for
Perez to do the
Bergen.
honors. Allen trying to get free, he gets it. One-on-one in the corner, trying to create some space. Little fall away, and it's rebounded by Meberg. Lob it ahead, good catch, but not in position to go up with it. So Meberg drives, bank shot no, knocked out of bounds, and it's going over to the Jersey
Brookdale
Blues.
possession. On substitution by Bergen, number 4. It's
D'Angelo
Hibbert.
Hibbert has checked back in, replacing
Side inbound
Best.
Blues.
And now
On
Brookdale's about to
substitution
make
by
its
the Blues,
first
number 3.
change, and it'll be
Kyle
Kyle
Fulcher
Fulcher.
on
A
the
couple
floor
of the
for
key
Brookdale.
reserves for Brookdale are not available, out with an illness. Sean Valentine, Manny Miller, unavailable tonight.
Kyle Fulcher has been doing a fantastic job as of late. Scored 14 points and got 5 rebounds against Luzerne.
Hamlin Woolfolk, his three-pointer is splash.
My God, the hammer. Aiden Hammer Woolfolk for 3.
That's what
For
hit in his
Brookdale.
face.
He has really been an impressive player, Hamlin Woolfolk. Irby, swing it, open is Hibbert, cash,
3-point
a
field
three.
goal by Bergen, number 4. D'Angelo Hibbert on the triple.
Words between Hamlin Woolfolk and D'Angelo Hibbert. All fun and games.
Allen for 3. Oh,
3-point
yeah.
field goal, number 15.
It's
Keith
raining
Stats Allen
threes.
on the triple for Brookdale.
It's a shooting exhibition as Irby got a little bump outside. 3 on the way. Not this time. Ball knocked out of bounds to Paul Chizek. He signals Brookdale ball. What do the officials say?
Bulldogs will
They
retain
say
possession,
Bergen.
side inbound.
So they didn't
Bergen.
agree with coach.
Towns was left wide open there.
Hamlin Woolfolk gets it
2-point
to
field goal on
go.
the lefty. Layup off the winner for 2. Number 30. Aiden Hammer Woolfolk for 2.
Well, he's coming up being named the Conference Player of the Week in the Garden State Athletic Conference. Not only posting good stat lines, but some key wins for Brookdale against some tough competition. As Meberg handed off. Polanco turns with it. Give it up. Shot clock inside 10. Allen's up tight on Hibbert. Hibbert drives, rejected by Weiner.
Rejected. Substitution
Just 4
by
seconds to
Bergen,
shoot.
Number 3.
Thomas
Munoz.
Munoz is checked
On the
in, and the
floor for
Bulldogs will have to
Bergen.
operate quickly.
I heard an echo there, Brian. I think that was Rob Halsey.
Also on the
public
floor for
address
Brookdale,
announcer.
number 35.
Yeah, he
Kevin
heard my call.
Heemans.
Munoz is inbounding. Fadeaway shot. Hibbert got it away, but missed it. Offensive rebound, though, for Munoz. He strokes it off the mark and picked up by Hamlin Woolfolk. 5-point advantage, Brookdale approaching the halfway point of the first half. Slabby, work it back out. Fulcher. Kevin Heemans is in no headband, and he scores.
Take the basket and the bucket, number 35. Kevin Heemans for 2.
I'll tell you, lately it's been no headband Heemans, but he's still playing good ball as we've reached the halfway point of the first half. 7-point Brookdale lead. It's the largest of the early going. Irby got it.
2-point field goal, number 24.
And Hamlin Woolfolk's a pretty good
Irby
defender, but
on the
Irby just
basket.
made him look silly.
Irby's just simply fun to watch.
Weiner out on the perimeter. 12 on the timer. Fulcher directing. Here's the screen. Here's the 3, and it's a miss. Irby high-stepping his way into the paint. Can't get it to fall, and it's grabbed there by Weiner. He's had an impact in this
We're past
First
the midpoint
half.
of the first half.
Fulcher to the baseline and Heemans. And when Woolfolk, he spins, goes high off the glass, the whistle
Brookdale will
blows,
be on
he's
the line,
fouled.
shoot 2 shots on a foul by Bergen. On the foul, number 11, Xavier Towns. First personal foul, team's third. 2 shots.
And when Woolfolk to the free throw line, 77% shooter. Just had an all-in-all solid season as a freshman. And his first honor with the Conference Player of the Week, too.
On substitution for Bergen, number 10, Izana Nagusi.
Changes
along with
in
number
for
21,
Bergen.
Jairus Bertram.
Izana
And also on the floor,
Nagusi
12,
is in.
Number 12, Jaden Rivera at the line. Number 30, Aiden Hamlin.
Xavier
Woolfolk.
Towns as
1 shot.
well. In one of the games that Hamlin Woolfolk earned the honor, Brookdale got the win over Salem, handing Salem their only defeat of the season. They're 26-1. The one loss was here against the Jersey Blues. 6-point game. Here is Bertram unable to hit, and the rebound handled by Slabby. Hemans, hard drive and the finish.
Number 35, Kevin
Just a glide to the basket by Hemans. 8-point separation. Xavier Towns whips it inside. Pretty good defense there by Slabby to force the errant shot, and it's Brookdale ball.
Substitution by Bergen.
D'Angelo
On the floor,
Hibbert
number
is
4,
in.
D'Angelo
Brookdale's
Hibbert, along with number
changes
15 for
Keith
Brookdale.
Allen.
Keith
And when
Allen.
Woolfolk will get his first rest, Jersey Blues have it.
Blues possession.
Vulture swoops in, can't get it to fall. Ahead of the floor, rejected by Allen. A good transition defense. Back the other way for the open Vulture for the layup.
Brookdale, number 3, go Vulture.
It's up to a 10-point game. Appears that Dominic Sama's mic is out for the time being, so we'll try to get that corrected. Brookdale coming the other way off the miss, trying to add to a 10-point lead. Here is Slabby with the two-hand dunk.
On the basket, number 23, Matt Slabby.
We got a whistle as well.
Flop was called against Bergen.
So
1
Hemans
shot.
is going to shoot a free throw. 79% shooter.
Substitution on the floor, number 13, Jeremy Polanco. Also on the floor, number 24, Shakaya Irby.
Yeah, Kevin Hemans, a fantastic job contributing to the Jersey
Possession
Blues as well.
Bergen.
The native out of Queens, New York, from Eagle Academy. Most recently against Luzerne, Luzerne Community College, he put up 15 points and 5 rebounds. So, he got a stacked depth chart on the Brookdale side.
Irby. Irby again, swing it. Shot clock winding down. And throw up a 3 with Polanco. He nails it.
Field goal by Bergen, number 13, Jeremy
41%
Polanco
from
on
the land of
three-pointer for
3.
the Bulldogs.
Jeremy Polanco, the native out of Jersey City.
Vulture looking for the 3. Can't find the range, and it's taken by the Bulldogs. A 9-point Brookdale lead. Polanco. Gousset keeps the pivot foot down low, sweeps it up, blocked by Weiner. And he's Brookdale's leader in that department since joining the team in the month of January. Allen with a little shake and bake. Jump pass. Weiner.
Brookdale will be going line shoot. 2 shots
Fouled.
and a foul by the Bulldogs. On the foul, number 24, Shikai Irby. First personal foul.
Yeah, Weiner averages 54% from the charity stripe, and like you said, Brian, before, he has contributed immensely in the past month to this Brookdale squad, especially with the start of the spring eligibility and the spring semester. He, like an example, he contributed 17 points, 7 rebounds against Luzerne. He also contributed 12 points, 7 rebounds against Northampton, and 10 points and 8 rebounds against Passaic. So, you know, little contributions like that they go a really long way in ensuring and sealing a victory each game for the Jersey Blues.
10-point Brookdale lead. We hit 6 minutes remaining in this first half of play. Irby. Give it up, long 3. Polanco doesn't have it, and rebounded by Weiner. Perez will bring it across. He's out there with Hamlin Woolfolk, Allen, Weiner, and Hemans. Allen on the drive and missed the connection with Weiner. Fast break opportunity, look at from behind. Irby finds the handle and the banker.
On the basket, Shikai Irby.
And we get a whistle after the basket. Appears that
assistant coach of Bergen.
What did we get? A warning on the Bergen bench?
Yep.
Brookdale possession.
Right, so no technical.
Yeah, so it's right before a technical foul, the warning. He made the warning specifically to the bench of Bergen, the assistant coach.
Hamlin Woolfolk swing it for Allen. He thought about it. Opts for Hamlin Woolfolk. Got the defender in the air. Exploding to the basket for 2.
Number 30, Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk for 2.
36-26. Irby goes around the screen. Way out near the midcourt stripe with the shot clock reading 12. Irby spins from the foul line short, and Hemans elevates for the rebound. Perez calls out a play.
Under 5 minutes.
Allen, a little up and under, and throws it away.
Bulldog possession.
Yeah, I like to say in moments like that, Perez zigged when he should have zagged.
That's Slabby.
Matt Slabby has returned. Evan Weiner's had himself a fine first half. Will hit the bench. Brookdale lead is 10, getting into the late stages of this first half. Irby backing his way in deep and rattles it home.
He really is making Hamlin Woolfolk look silly, and
for the Bulldogs.
Hamlin Woolfolk, like you said, very good defender. Gets a lot of steals, a lot of blocks. Irby's just difficult to stop.
Good passing, and Irby gets the bucket.
And Hemans
Shizek wants to talk.
Hemans knows that he was there. It's just they're moving the ball so fast around the court. What can you do?
And timeout with 3:37 till halftime. We go outside the timeout. Brian Gadsford, Dominic Sama, rest of our Brookdale TV crew. Glad to be with you this Tuesday evening after a win for the Brookdale women's team earlier, and now the men looking to follow suit. In front by 6. And the opponent tonight, Bergen. Slabby down on the low block, had it stripped away. Irby leads the break, bounces, and the finish for D'Angelo Hibbert.
D'Angelo Hibbert of Bergen.
When this Bergen County team is in a fast break, they are hard to stop.
Slabby for Heeman's baseline delivery, and it's rebounded by Hibbert. So Bergen can creep closer. They've trailed by as many as 10, but it's down to 4 as we're under 3 minutes to go. Irby, kick it out for the 3. Polanco, no good. Rebounded Slabby.
Approaching 2 minutes.
Allen's the cutter, gets it back, shot, and the rebound to Irby. Perez gets up defending on Polanco. There's a lot of traffic out there. Thomas Munoz finds Irby inside. No good. Back tap to the outside. Allen's got it. Brookdale running. Allen whip it out. Hamlin Woolfolk 3-pointer is grabbed by Meberg. A little bit of a scoring drought lately for Brookdale as Munoz fires for 3, and it's rebounded by Slabby. So all of a sudden the teams have gone cold from the floor after a red-hot start. Perez will settle it down. Slabby, fake, and could not find Hamlin Woolfolk. Turnover.
Substitution for Brookdale, number 3.
Kyle Fulcher, and for the first time, Ashawn Johnson have checked in.
11, Xavier Towns, along with number 21.
There's Luke Gomez. His latest change is Jarris Bertram checking in.
Number 32, Evan Wider.
So the Bergen team, they may not be great on the defensive side, but this is a team that can score with anybody, and we've seen just how well they can shoot the ball tonight. Meberg on cue, but he misses. And Meberg is one of their best shooting the 3-pointer. Johnson
1 minute remaining
off
in
the
half,
hands
1 minute.
of Weiner, and it's Bergen ball.
Possession off the turnover.
Inside a minute to go, fast moving first half. Very fast moving, as a matter of fact. It's a little up and under move, but that is a travel. Jarris Bertram did not get away with it.
One thing is this, Brian. I just love the fact that we have a 4-point game, 40 seconds left. Brookdale needs to watch out for this Bergen County squad. This is a tough team to play against.
Hamlin Woolfolk going for the jam, but he was fouled on his way to the rim. So free throws coming.
On the foul, number 14, Evan Meberg.
Change coming in will be Izana Neguse.
At the line for Brookdale, number 30.
Wins the award for coolest name on the court.
Substitution by Bergen, number 10.
So here's Neguse replacing Bertram.
Brookdale at the line, shooting one shot for the Blues.
And Hamlin Woolfolk calmly connects on a pair. 6-point game, about a 3 or 4 second difference, shot clock and game clock.
And now that Irby is out of the game, Meberg is the guy who they're going to be looking to make shots, as well as Munoz, as well as a guy like Hibbert. They need all these sharp shooters to really contribute as much as they could now that Irby is out. Because Irby, it seems like their biggest leader right now.
Inbounded for Meberg. Shot clock is now off. Bergen can choose to hold for 1 if they'd like. Couple of handoffs. Meberg has it. Meeberg's jumper is off the top of the glass. Taken by Hamlin Woolfolk. 1 second. He gets a shot away, but not much oomph. And that'll end the first half with the score, Brookdale in front of Bergen, 38-32. So we have hit the halftime break here on Brookdale TV as the Jersey Blues trying to get a win. Only 3 games left on the schedule after tonight is through, and we'll have the second half for you here after the halftime break. Welcome back inside. I'm Brian Goudsford along with Dominic Sama. Brookdale leading Bergen 38-32 at the half. Dominic, we didn't have your mic early in the half, but we're glad it's good to go now. And what did you see from Brookdale in that first half with Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk leading the way for the Jersey Blues?
I saw a decent amount of fast break plays for the Jersey Blues. They kept it up tempo. This is what they needed to do. To go up against this Bergen County squad. Like we said before, a lot of new talent, such as Jakai Irby from Newark, New Jersey, on the Bergen Bulldogs. He has been lighting it up, 22 points per game in the past month that he's been eligible to play for this squad. And he's only a freshman, Brian. He is fun to watch. 35 points against Camden, 17 against Ocean, 23 against Rowan Cumberland. For the Brookdale Jersey Blues, Hamlin Woolfolk leading the way with 15 points. Irby is making Hamlin Woolfolk look silly, but still, Brookdale is still in the lead because everybody on this starting lineup and a couple of others on the bench, like Evan Weiner, is contributing with 7 points. And Keith Allen, of course, the leading scorer with 8 points, and he averages 16 points per game.
All right, so let's turn our attention back to the court. We've got the second half, Brookdale 38, Bergen 32. As the Jersey Blues look for a season sweep this year after winning the earlier meeting back in the month of December. It was a fairly tight game. Brookdale won it by 8. Bergen has played a lot of close games this year, and we'll see if this one remains close as we get all the way through. Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk gets a touch. And takes the pass and taken away. Here's a 2-on-1 for Bergen. Meeberg all the way to the basket, gets it to go.
Number 14, Evan Meeberg on the basket for the Bulldogs.
Amped up Coach Luke Gomez, second year man out of well, he was hired 2 years ago. I know that.
The layup number 4.
That's out ahead, D'Angelo Hibbert.
For Bergen on the basket.
So it's down to a 2-point game. Start the half with Perez, Hemans, Slabby, Hamlin Woolfolk, and Weiner. Hamlin Woolfolk, his jumper, he's got it.
Two-point field goal number 30, Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk. On the deuce.
Well, to finish my thought before, Luke Gomez, the head coach, he is a graduate from Indiana, so he keeps up that tempo because he is from a basketball powerhouse like the Indiana Hoosiers. So it's fun to watch to see Bergen County keep up this close competition with the Jersey Blues.
And that's knocked out of bounds. Off the
substitution by
miss
the
from
Blues,
Rivera, who's been very quiet. Rivera had led the team in scoring prior to the arrival of Jakai Irby. Brookdale's held him in check. Hemans takes a seat. Throw it in, and Irby, well, it's just tough to stop.
Jakai Irby.
And now the Brookdale lead is down to 2.
Allen could not finish, and it's rebounded by Hibbert.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What a pass from Irby over to Izana Nagusi. Fantastic job, and now we have a tied game at 40.
2 minutes gone by in the second half. Slabby on the pull-up. Can't get it to fall, and it's rebounded by Hibbert. So Bergen has a chance to take the lead for the first time since the opening minutes of the game. Meberg defended by Slabby. Irby releases a 3 and splash.
3-point field goal, number 24. Shakai Irby.
So Bergen leads for the first time in quite some time. Brookdale has led most of the way. As Allen on the attack, swing it for the Slabby 3. And rounded out. Offensive rebound, Hamlin Woolfolk back up for 2.
Number 30, Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk.
See, if I was Paul Chizek, I would be saying right now, it's about time Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk starts getting a bucket, as Brookdale still now down by 1. We need to take back this lead.
Irby on the fall away, off the rim, and it's last touched by Weiner.
Will retain possession inbound underneath.
So Bergen will get another crack at it with the inbounder to be Rivera. And that is not caught. Naguse couldn't catch it, and with that, Brookdale takes the possession.
Substitution by the Bulldogs, number 2.
Jaheim Best.
Jaheim Best on the floor for the Bulldogs.
Hamlin Woolfolk
number 30, Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk.
puts Brookdale back in front, 44-43. Screen, Irby trying to use it to his advantage. Here's a 3 for Hibbert, side rim, offensive rebound, tracked down Meberg. Second chance opportunity. As Bergen looks to get the score back in their favor. You got to watch for Irby. He's puts up a 3. This one's long. Another offensive rebound. Back up, and the banker goes for Jaheim Best.
With a hand in his face, that was a fantastic shot. Great job by Jaheim Best.
Well, that's just too many opportunities that they allowed. And eventually good offensive teams are going to make you pay. Hamlin Woolfolk able to reach for it. Slabby going in reverse. 12 on the timer. Allen puts up a 3. That won't go. Weiner trying to rip it away. Ball gets knocked off the bottom of the net and taken by the Bulldogs. Brought ahead by Best. A good cut and the reverse layup for Evan Meberg.
That's too easy. Slabby should have caught that and put a hand in the face.
Paul Chizek's group is yet to make, or is set to make, 2 substitutions at the next whistle. Heemans and looks like Kyle Fulcher. Hamlin Woolfolk jumper in rhythm. No good. One hand. Oh, with a rebound by Allen and got hacked.
Yeah, hacked is an understatement, Brian. He got walloped just for getting that one-handed board.
Third personal foul. Team's first of the half.
Great work, though, by Keith Allen, and just great spirit as he heads to the line for 2 and averages 71% from the charity stripe.
Allen hits the free throw.
Yeah, he really has done a fantastic job carrying this Brookdale squad. The 6'2" sophomore guard out of Ocean Township, 19 points against Northampton in that home loss about a week ago. And then a few days ago at Luzerne in that 87-60 blowout win, he contributed with 22 points and 8 rebounds. Actually, check that. The 22 points, 8 rebounds came against Passaic at home.
Hamlin Woolfolk, the little baby jumper along the baseline. So it's been a seesaw affair here in the recent minutes. Taken away, Hamlin Woolfolk out in the open floor and draws the foul. He probably wanted to finish with some authority as he's a high flyer when he gets an opportunity, but they'll make him earn it at the line.
I feel like once you said that seesaw statement, you just gave out that announcer's jinx. That Hamlin Woolfolk stole it right away from Bergen, and now he's at the line.
Timeout. Bergen. Full timeout.
And Bergen calls timeout on the floor, so.
At 14:28 to go, and we'll take a break.
Bergen has 5 timeouts remaining. At the line for the Blues following the timeout, number 30, Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk.
So Hamlin Woolfolk at the line.
2 shots.
He shot it well, 77% free throw shooter. Trying to gain some separation for Brookdale. They've been locked in a close one with these pesky Bulldogs as the free throw misses.
For the Blues.
Yeah, granted, the Bulldogs don't. They have a halfway decent record, 13-12 overall, 10-7 in league play. So that's good to be 7th in Region 19 hoops. I don't think that stat, that record, it really illustrates the spirit that this team shows when they play, especially going up against a team like Brookdale.
Bulldogs will retain possession, side inbound, Bergen.
So Bergen will have it.
I love this Irby and Hamlin Woolfolk matchup.
Hamlin Woolfolk nifty behind the back move, leading the break, drop it off for Hemans who missed it, but there's a whistle for a foul. It's been a relatively clean game as far as fouls. Brookdale has not picked up a single foul in the half, only picked up, I think, 2 in the first half.
At the line, number 35, Kevin Hemans.
That's contrary compared to, what was it, against Passaic? A lot of very physical game in that 11-point win about a week ago.
Jaden Rivera along with number 11, Xavier Towns. Kevin Hemans at the line shooting 1.
Hemans has been a very solid contributor for Brookdale coming off the bench. And Charlie Hawthorne was telling me this is a guy who practices as hard as anyone on the team. And it's translated to game days where he has performed at a high level. So the Brookdale lead is 3. Corner pop for 3. It's short, but offensive rebound off the miss from Polanco. Here's Irby, not there, and rebounded by Dreen Akins, just getting his first action. The Hemans draw a crowd in the paint, and eventually the possession arrow will have the say, and it'll switch to Bergen.
I can hear Paul Chisak lip, where are you going? Paul Chisak never disappoints in his animation and how passionate he is for this game.
Well, maybe none more so than the game against Northampton. He was in peak form for that when a game that Brookdale came up a little bit shy. Irby able to work his way inside, so he continues to produce on the offensive end.
Yeah, funny you mentioned Northampton, Brian. That's a team where Brookdale is right behind in terms of league record. As long as they keep on winning, they'll be right behind and hopefully ahead eventually of Northampton to get maybe the number 2 or even the number 1 spot in Region 19.
Jaden Rivera can't get it to fall.
Brookdale possession. Substitution by the Blues.
Bergen incredulous with that last call.
On the floor for Brookdale.
Now Keith Allen has returned. So Brookdale's 5 is Fulcher, Hamlin Woolfolk, Allen, Akins, and Weiner. Again, they're down 2 players today without Manny Miller and Sean Valentine. I hope that Valentine can return for his day coming up on Saturday. There's Allen for a 3-point range.
Key stats, Allen, for 3.
Brookdale has another game on Saturday. They welcome in Union. And Only 3 games left. Oh, Hamlin Woolfolk picks the pocket. Look out.
On the throw down
With the
and
slam.
bust. Number 30, Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk, the hammer for 2.
Here's Xavier Towns, unable to hit. Meberg battling for the rebound, and the
Alternate
tie-up is
possession.
enforced. And this time
Brookdale.
the possession arrow
alternate
gives
on
it to
substitution
Brookdale. Here's
by
a change,
Bergen, number
and it's
2.
Jaheim Best.
You know, the one thing I learned about this Brookdale team over the years, Brian, you know, working with you up here in the Bird's Eye Perch, is that these small bursts that they're having, like this 6-point lead, as long as they keep having these small bursts here and there, it's gonna pay off eventually. You know, this, just like against the Passaic County Panthers, that turned into an 11-point win. That was a very competitive game all throughout.
Thomas Munoz.
Paul
on the floor
Chizek is
for the
very
Bulldogs.
displeased now. And then it starts getting red in the face, then you know. Irby and Meberg, foul line jumper, no, knocked up in the air and controlled by Allen. Inside 11.5 to play in a fast-moving game. Kyle Fulcher. Hands for Allen. Allen, no good. Deflected, and Brookdale will get another opportunity. Fulcher to reset things. Timer's at 15. Fulcher makes his move. It's to the basket. Around and out to Weiner for 3. Way off. Jaheim Best is fouled on a reach-in by Hamlin Woolfolk. He didn't like it.
On a foul against the Blues, number 30, Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk.
That's the
Second
first
personal
foul
Teams
of, I
first
think,
of the half.
like you said, Brian, the
Substitution
entire
by
game
the Blues, number
for
23,
Brookdale.
Matt Slavy.
You know, you said that they played rather clean today, and this is their first foul, and we're halfway through this second half. We're basically through we're basically at the end of the third quarter.
Hamlin Woolfolk, oh, big finish. He brought the hammer for that one.
For Brookdale.
And then Brookdale commits a foul.
On a foul against
So
Brookdale, number 3.
slow the enthusiasm
Kyle
for
Fulcher.
just a
First
moment.
personal foul.
Team on a
Team
run of
second.
late. They've turned a
Side
tie
impact
game into an
Bulldogs.
advantage of 8 points. Best lob it up. Irby,
Oh,
it
the
wasn't
bucket off the lob,
fancy,
number
but it got the
24.
job done on the receiving end of the
Kai
alley-oop.
Irby on the basket for the Bulldogs.
57 to 51. Hamlin Woolfolk, he's one-on-one. Falls to the floor and
Traffic
travels.
violation, turnover. On substitution by Bergen, number 4, D'Angelo Hibbert along
You
with
got
number 10.
substitutions coming in for Bergen. You got
Izana
D'Angelo Hibbert and
Negusi.
Izana Negusi checking
Bulldog
back in.
possession.
Negusi, the native out of Hackensack. Hibbert out of Patterson.
We're at the midpoint of the second half.
Here is D'Angelo Hibbert. Can't connect. Brought on by Fulcher. Jump step move. Shot blocked, but a foul as they're going to get Munoz.
On the foul, number 3, Thomas Munoz. First personal foul,
So
team's
that's
4th.
his first, team's
2 shots for
4th,
number 3,
and
Kyle
it'll be
Fulcher.
Fulcher, 72% foul shooter, the freshman.
On substitution by Brookdale, number
He's had a
35,
couple
Kevin
of double-digit
Hemans.
scoring games of
At
late.
the line, number 3, Kyle Fulcher.
Yeah, no, he's
shooting.
been doing a fantastic job lately
one
of just
shot for Brookdale.
contributing with those small bursts, like we said, Brian. 14 points, 5 rebounds against Luzerne in that triumphant 87-60 win away.
Meberg puts it on the floor on the pull-up. That's good.
Field goal in the lane, number 14, Evan Meberg.
Evan
on
Meberg
the
is just
basket
a
for
solid
Bergen.
offensive player. Remember watching him a year ago, now in his sophomore year out of Pagoda, New Jersey. The lead is 6 for Brookdale. Allen, he walked.
Traveling violation,
Yep.
turnover. Substitution by
That's an easy
Bergen.
call.
Number 24, Jakai Irby.
I mean, I
on
was
the
going
floor
to say
the
for a second to
Bulldogs.
watch out for Meadberg. Maybe he'll get hot, but now they just put him on the bench. I'm sure he'll get right back on the floor in due time.
Irby inside the arc, got it.
2-point field goal by number 24, Jakai Irby.
So Irby continues to lead the way. He had 15 points at the half. He adds to his total. We got a tight game on our hands as Slabby fakes, goes up, and gets the roll.
The basket, number 23, Matt Slabby for 2.
61-55 with 8.5 remaining. Couple of handoffs. Now Irby's in the post. Slabby draws the assignment. Fadeaway. Irby rolls off. Offensive rebound. 3 on the way. No, knocked up in the air. Taken by Brookdale. Outlet to Heemans. The catch, he has to backtrack for it. And through the hand of Akins. And Paul Chizek is beside himself.
Number 30, Aiden Hamlin-Wolfolk on the floor for Brookdale.
That was a huge, fantastic opportunity in their hands that they fumbled. What Heeman should have done was just slow down and let everybody come to the other side of the court if he wasn't going to be able to handle that possession.
Three-pointer, good.
3-point field goal,
And that's
number 4,
Hibbert.
Bergen. D'Angelo Hibbert on the
Because
triple.
consequences like that could happen, and now the lead is down to 3 for Brookdale.
Hamlin-Wolfolk stripped of the ball. Look out with Irby, and he jams.
On the dunk and the bucket, number 24.
It's a one-point
Jakai
game.
Irby.
61-60. Luke Gomez's team has outscored Brookdale by 5.5. Fulcher feeds Slabby. Kick it for Hamlin-Wolfolk. Turning against the defender, and he draws the foul.
If that wasn't a foul call, I wouldn't know what is. He was hacked like you can't imagine heading up to the rim.
On the foul,
But it was a
number
great
24,
dish out
Jakai
by
Irby.
Slabby before
Second personal foul.
Hamlin-Wolfolk
Fifth.
headed to the rim.
2 shots for number 30, Aiden Hamlin-Wolfolk of Brookdale.
Yeah, he's a 77% free throw
Substitution
shooter.
by the Blues. Number
Scored
32, Evan
17
Wider on the
points
floor for
in
the
their
Blues. At the line, number
last
30,
home
Aiden
game, or
Hamlin-Wolfolk,
2 home games back
shooting 1
against
shot.
the Passaic County Panthers. He also contributed 16 points in that home loss that you mentioned against the Northampton Spartans.
Brookdale was able to bounce back with a big win over Luzerne. Long trip had to get there. It's about 3 hours out in Pennsylvania, but they blew them away 87-60. 11 games over 500 for the year. They've won 8 of their last 10. Irby at Hamlin-Wolfolk flying, drives, can't score, gets the tip.
Number 24,
Gave a little
Jakai
stare
Irby
to
on the
the
basket.
center of the Brookdale team, Evan Weiner, as he headed back down the court.
63-62. Allen draws some contact, no whistle. Work his way behind the line, 12 to shoot. Weiner sets the screen. Fulcher with 5 to shoot, puts up a 3 and nails it.
Much needed.
Goal
Much
number
needed
3,
with less than
Wire.
6 minutes
Cal
left.
Fulcher on a triple for 3.
Best crossover move. Allen held up well. Tough shot. Won't go, and rebounded by Weiner. They'll slow it down. Approaching 5.5 remaining. Weiner sets the screen around it. Hamlin Woolfolk to the basket. Bank shot goes.
The bank is open for number 30. Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk, the hammer for 2.
Bergen needs a 3 or an and 1 play, something like that.
Instead, they try a finger roll with Thomas Munoz.
What Munoz needs to do is take the contact.
5 minutes remaining in regulation.
Not smart.
Irby, defense collapses on him. He goes up and under, gets a shot away. It's rebounded by Weiner, and Brookdale able to hold it. And now they're moving it with Allen. Defender fell on top of him, and they'll shoot free throws.
Well, I think one thing that's helping Brookdale is they're triple teaming Ja'Kai Irby, and it's really frustrating him because he's having a hard time getting a clean shot off that will actually make it.
2 shots.
So Allen, first free throw attempts of the night. He's a 71% shooter. And got it.
Substitution
A couple of
14,
changes with Evan Meeberg along with Xavier Towns.
Yeah, Evan Meeberg is coming in at much needed time now for the Bergen County Bulldogs, because what they need is a sharpshooter, and what they need is those threes to be made to get closer to this Brookdale 8-point lead.
On a foul against Brookdale, number 3. Kyle Fulcher.
Trying to get the foul on
Second personal foul,
Fulcher.
team's
Brookdale has
third.
done well to limit the fouls all evening long, which is not something that
Fouls on
happens
the floor,
very often.
inbound underneath
Brookdale
Bergen.
games typically high in the foul numbers. Inbounder is best. Meeberg goes up, can't finish. Offensive rebound. Irby, no. Irby again swatted. Weiner, super W with the block, and then there's a whistle.
On a foul against Brookdale, number 32, Evan Weiner.
So Weiner
First
had
personal foul,
the
team's
emphatic
fourth.
rejection, but Brookdale couldn't keep it, and then they commit a foul. So
Irby and Weiner
Fouls on the floor,
starting to
inbound
exchange some
underneath.
words here.
Bergen.
So it's an inbound, but before we get to that, we have a break in the action. We're down to 4:16 to go. Brookdale 70, Bergen 62.
Timeout. Following the timeout, it'll be Bergen possession, inbound underneath. Bulldogs have 4 timeouts
Bergen
remaining.
ball outside the timeout. Hoping they have one last run in
Bulldog
them. They have
possession.
played Brookdale tough tonight. Had the lead for different points, but it's the Jersey Blues who own an 8-point lead. Knocked up in the air and taken away. Good defense on the inbounds by Fulcher. Slabby gets up to take the pass. We'll hit the 4-minute mark in the game. Allen swing it, Slabby. Allen for Weiner inside. He can't put it in. And it's taken defensively by Best. Polanco easily around Hamlin. Woolfolk, he
Got the bucket
gets
and
it
the
to
foul,
go,
number
and the
13,
foul.
Jeremy Polanco.
That could change the game. That trims the Brookdale lead from 8 to possibly 5.
On a foul against Brookdale, number 3, Kyle Fulcher. 3rd personal foul, team's 5th. 1 shot for the Bulldogs. On substitution by Bergen, number 3, Thomas Munoz. On the floor for Bergen. Inbound Brookdale.
Yeah, Polanco, the native out of Jersey City, converting on that. Averages 10.6 points per game and now heads to the bench.
3.5 to play, 5-point Brookdale lead. Weiner, outside for Slabby. 12 to shoot. Not much doing on this possession with the shot clock at 4. Desperation attempt, Vulture, no, and rebounded by Meberg. Empty trip. And filling the lane for the bucket is Jaheim Best.
Number 2.
Just
Jaheim
like that,
Best
a one-possession game
the
between
deuce
the Jersey
for the
Blues
Bulldogs.
and the Bulldogs. Bulldogs definitely within striking distance now.
It's been kind of a game of mini runs. And the latest has gone in favor of Bergen. Just a 3-point Brookdale lead. What do they have for an answer? Allen? He's got it.
2-point bucket, but number 15, key
I was going to
stats,
say,
Allen.
they did not have the defender did not have a hand in Allen's
They brought
face.
you 2 minutes.
Not smart. You need a hand in Allen's face. He's a sharp shooter. Yeah, Allen. You need a hand in his face. He is a very streaky sharpshooter.
Best for Irby, and he draws the foul.
Bergen will be going to line shoot 2 shots.
Kai
On the
Irby
foul gets
to
booked down
the
number
free
15,
throw
Keith
line.
Allen. First personal foul, team 6th. At the line, number 24, Jakai Irby.
80%
2 shots.
free throw shooters since coming aboard.
Substitution by the Bulldogs, number 10.
Yeah,
He's
Jakai
on
Irby.
it,
Let's
like
put a
you
spotlight
see.
on him real quick. He is a freshman
Also coming into the game,
guard
number
and
4.
forward. He can play both
Correction.
positions
At the line,
out of
number
Newark, New
24,
Jersey. And
Jakai Irby,
like
1 shot.
I told you before, Brian, he has been lighting it up in the past month. He gained eligibility only in January when the spring semester began.
Substitution by Bergen.
And
Coming into the
all
game,
he's
number
been
4,
doing is
D'Angelo
scoring
Hibbert.
20-plus point games. The
Approaching
only
2 minutes.
game that he scored under 20 was a 17-point performance against Ocean. He has been lights out for Bergen. But a questionable decision now with him going to the bench at 2 minutes remaining.
Slabby give it up for Fulcher. Corner 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Hibbert. Bergen can tie on this possession with a 3. They're going for it with Best. In and out. And Slabby able to control the glass.
That was a big 3. Let's see if they can get another chance.
Timeout.
Now we got a timeout in a tight one. 1:38 to go. Brookdale trying to hold on, but the lead is
timeout,
just
Brookdale.
3.
My name is Dren Akins. I'm from Vienna, Austria, and I'm majoring in network information technology. The reason why I came to Brookdale is to pursue my basketball and academic career.
Hi, my name is Matthew Slabby. I'm from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. I major in business administration, and the reason I came to Brookdale is to win a national championship.
Hi, my name is Ashwin Johnson. I'm from Patterson, New Jersey. My major is sports management, and I'm here to play basketball at Brookdale.
My name is Pete Barkowskis. I'm from Howell, New Jersey. I major in architecture, and the reason I'm here at Brookdale is for the great academic programs and the winning culture.
Hi, my name is Aiden Hemmer-Woolfolk. I'm from Fairfield, New Jersey. My major is business administration. I came here for the experience.
Hi, I'm Leonardo Lopez. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I major in business. I came to Brookdale for the skill development and winning culture.
Hi, my name is Kevin Hemans. I'm from Queens, New York, and my major is accounting. I came to Brookdale to pursue my basketball career and my academic career.
Hi, I'm Leonardo Lopez. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. I major in business. I came to Brookdale for the skill development and winning culture.
My name is Keith Allen. I'm from Ocean Township High School. I'm majoring in business, and I'm here to further my academic and athletic career.
Brookdale ball outside the timeout.
Brookdale following the timeout.
Trying to hold on to a
They had 3
3-point
timeouts
lead with a
remaining.
5 on the floor of Slabby, Weiner, Hamlin Woolfolk, Fulcher, and Allen. Down to 10 to shoot. Taken away by Bergen. Not the possession that Brookdale wanted to have, as now they could see the lead
Timeout. Bergen.
Disappear, but Bergen's going to talk things over. Try to get a
full timeout.
Good look, and we got another full timeout back to the Collins Arena in just a moment.
My name is Drain Akins. I'm from Vienna, Austria, and I'm majoring in network information technology. The reason why I came to Brookdale is to pursue my basketball and academic career.
Hi, my name is Matthew Slabby. I'm from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. I major in business administration, and the reason I came to Brookdale is to win a national championship.
Hi, my name is Ashwin Johnson. I'm from Patterson, New Jersey. My major is sports management, and I'm here to play basketball at Brookdale.
My name is Pete Barkowskis. I'm from Howell, New Jersey. I major in architecture, and the reason I'm here at Brookdale is for the great academic programs and the winning culture.
Hi, my name is Aiden Wolfolk. I'm from Fredo, New Jersey. My major is business administration. I came here for the experience.
Hi, I'm Leonardo Lopez. I'm from North New Jersey. I major in business. I came to Brookdale for the skill development and winning culture.
Hi, my name is Kevin Hemans. I'm from Queens, New York, and my major is accounting. I came to Brookdale to pursue my basketball career and my academic career.
A minute 16 on the clock. Brookdale will be in defensive mode.
Bulldog possession following the timeout.
And they got to especially focus on defending the three, because we know how well Bergen shoots it, and this is a spot where they just may look for one. And Meberg, there it is for three, and he buries it, and we're tied.
Number 14, Evan Meberg on the triple.
So the one thing Brookdale needed to do, they did not do. And now we hit a minute to go. All square.
We're under 1 minute.
Allen, give it up. Slabby looking for some space, and he'll get a chance at the free throw line.
And now Bergen is over the limit, so every time they lay a hand on Brookdale and the referee blows a whistle, it's going to be two shots, excuse me, a 1-and-1 at the free throw line until they get to 10.
Slabby, he misses.
Substitution, number 13, Jeremy Polanco.
Slabby's a 53% free throw shooter, and he's done a fantastic job as well contributing to this Brookdale team. The native out of Lyndhurst, New Jersey, 15 points, 7 rebounds in that long road game, that 3-hour-long road game against Luzerne. And then he also contributed with 13 points and 11 rebounds, the double-double against Passaic last week.
So Brookdale by 1 after one free throw from Slabby. Now Bergen, they can take the lead in the final minute, and they don't even need a 3 to do so.
Timeout.
But we got another timeout. 38.1,
Bergen.
it's a full stoppage. We got a good game.
There they are, your Jersey Blues cheer and dance.
My name is Sean Valentine. I'm from Staten Island, New York. My major here is liberal arts, and the reason why I chose Brookdale is to pursue my basketball journey.
My name is Kyle Fulcher. I'm from Patterson, New Jersey. My major is business, and I'm here at Brookdale to pursue my academic and athletic career.
My name is Ariel Perez. I'm from Perth Amboy, New Jersey. My major is finance, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donovan Summy. I'm from Neptune, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice major, and I chose Brookdale for the academic and athletic opportunities here.
My name is Drain Akins. I'm from Vienna, Austria, and I'm majoring in network information technology. The reason why I came to Brookdale is to pursue my basketball and academic career.
Hi, my name is Matthew Slabby. I'm from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. I major in business administration, and the reason I came to Brookdale is to win a national championship.
Bergen possession following the Bulldog timeouts.
Here we go, Brian. 38 seconds remaining.
Bulldogs have 2 timeouts
Brian
remaining.
Gadser, Dominic Sama, rest of our Brookdale TV crew with you this evening as we go down the stretch in a tight one, Brookdale and Bergen.
been a fun one to watch. Glad to be back up here with you, Brian. This has been a pleasure.
Hamlin Woolfolk defending on Irby. Irby gets inside, drops it off, and it's good for Hibbert.
What a pass.
And then Bergen steals the inbound. Oh, no. And they lead by 3.
Basket by Bergen.
What a sequence. And Brookdale, you can see they're frustrated with themselves as we get another break in the action.
My name's Kyle Fulcher. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. My major is business, and I'm here at Brookdale to pursue my academic and athletic career.
My name's Ariel Perez. I'm from Bergen, New Jersey. My major is finance, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donovan Summy. I'm from Neptune, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice major, and I chose Brookdale for the academic and athletic opportunities here.
My name is Drain Akins. I'm from Vienna, Austria, and I'm majoring in network information technology. The reason why I came to Brookdale is to pursue my basketball and academic career.
Hi, my name is Matthew Slabby. I'm from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. I major in business administration, and the reason I came to Brookdale is to win a national championship.
Hi, my name is Ashwin Johnson. I'm from Paterson, New Jersey. My major is sports management, and I'm here to play basketball at Brookdale.
It's overtime.
20.3, a sequence that you just cannot have if you're Brookdale. You allow 2 layups, they score, and then Brookdale gets the inbound stolen, 2 more, and now Dominic, they're down by 3.
Yeah, Jaheim Best, he has literally saved this game for the Bergen County Bulldogs. He is the sophomore guard, standing at 5'11", from Paterson, went to school at Panther Academy. He is the best how do you say, like, assister?
Facilitator.
Floor facilitator in the game. He has really made a fantastic job dishing out the ball here and there with 2.9 assists per game. Now we're at 20.3 left. Brookdale, they need to get a shot off.
Well, the shot clock is turned off. The disadvantage for Brookdale, they're not a great 3-point shooting team. So we'll see how they approach it. Down by 3, and what have we?
Timeout, Brookdale.
Another timeout. I mean, we've had about 4 timeouts in the last minute. So we'll be back.
Brookdale.
My name's Ariel Perez. I'm from Bergen, New Jersey. My major is finance, and I came to Brookdale to further my academic and athletic career.
What's up, everybody? My name is Donovan Summy. I'm from Neptune, New Jersey. I'm a criminal justice major, and I chose Brookdale for the academic and athletic opportunities here.
My name is Drain Akins. I'm from Vienna, Austria, and I'm majoring in network information technology. The reason why I came to Brookdale is to pursue my basketball and academic career.
So Brookdale huddled up. It will be Jersey Blue basketball, down by 3. Team that has lost only 3 times here at home all season, and 2 of those came at the outset of the season when they began 0-3.
Brookdale's 1 timeout remaining.
So here we go. This would be a tough pill to swallow if Brookdale doesn't have a rally in them. Down to 7 seconds. Hamlin Woolfolk, he's way outside. Gonna have to make something happen. Turnover, and then Best gets held. And this one is just falling apart at the seams in the game's final minute.
Aiden Hamlin Woolfolk. 3rd personal foul. Team 7.
They had it, Brian. They had it. They had this lead up to 8. You know, think about it.
The line for the Bulldogs,
Brookdale
number
was
2,
at
Jaheim
70,
Best.
Bergen was at 62.
One
Now
and
it's
one.
a 14-3 run to finish this game. And now
30-second
another
timeout.
timeout
Bergen.
by Bergen, and they have one left after this. So.
Well, this is a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. The one solace is that Best does not shoot free throws well. He's at just 46%, and Brookdale needs to hope for 2 misses.
Yep. With 2.3 seconds, Jaheim Best has really been the player of the game. You know, he hasn't been lights out. He wasn't a really like a huge contributor to in terms of scoring, but he's done a absolutely fantastic job stealing that ball when Brookdale wasn't looking. They were just trying to get the ball out and try and get a shot off because they were already down by 1, and then Best just took it away from them and laid it in easily. And now he has a chance to essentially seal the deal here, especially if he gets both.
Well, one make would about seal it with only 2.3 to go. But Best, he's under 50% from the free throw line. It all rides on one attempt. It's up. No good. It was a 1-and-1, and now Brookdale will take a timeout, and they will have a shot at it with 1.6.
Wow. What a game. What a game, Brian.
Crazy finish. All the stoppages that we've had, and Brookdale just coughing it up, allowing those 4 points in short succession, and then turning the ball over down by 3. And they get a missed free throw. That gives them some air. And here we go.
This has really been a fun one to watch, and you have a fantastic Bergen County squad that has fought Brookdale to the finish. And like I said to you, Brian, Brookdale wasn't going to get out of here without a fight, and now look at them. They are down, and they're on the verge of letting this slip away. They have this one last chance to hopefully send this game into overtime. Who do you think would be the player to place in the hands to for the shot?
Keith Allen's probably the #1 suspect, but we'll see how they approach it. Allen's out there along with Slabby, Fulcher, Hamlin Woolfolk, and Weiner. The inbound will come from the back court, so that's not going to make it easy. They give him 2 seconds, so they gave him an extra .4.
Out of timeouts.
No timeouts remaining for the Jersey Blues. And they need a desperation 3 to force overtime. Going for the baseball-style pass. It is taken by Weiner, shot blocked, and this game is over. And Brookdale has fallen by a final score of 76 to 73. A game that Bergen outscored the Jersey Blues by 9 points in the second half, a game that Brookdale had in control at halftime. They led 38-32. Led for most of the way, Dominic, even in the second half, but in the final minutes, at Brookdale, it was just too many mistakes. They did not execute. They left the door open for Bergen. They scored those 4 points before you could blink. And in the end, it's a tough loss for the Jersey Blues tonight.
Yeah, no, very, very tough loss for the Brookdale Jersey Blues. Now they fall to 18-8 overall, 14-4 in league play. So they're going to be sitting pretty in that third spot in the Region 19 conference, right behind Northampton, who I believe they have 2 losses in league play. Salem is undefeated in league play, but that's the team that Brookdale beat, I believe, like 1 or 2 weeks back. I'm sure you were at that game. And Northampton, they let that one slip away last week as well. That was a tough one. So I think this one is probably going to hurt the most because the Bergen County Bulldogs, like you said, they're a game over 500, 13, now 14-12, 11-7 in conference play, they're definitely going to have a chance to move up the rankings at least a little bit, have a chance to get a spot in the Region 19 playoffs. So this is going to be a fun ending to the season in the coming weeks.
So Union coming up on Saturday. They close the season next week with a couple of games, and then it's on to the Region 19 tournament. So tough one any way you slice it for Brookdale tonight. A game that looked like they had in their hands, and they end up falling once again the final, 76-73. Women's team a winner earlier. Brookdale men's team loses in our nightcap. Want to thank our entire crew all evening long. For Dominic Sama, I'm Brian Gadsworth. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on Saturday here as Brookdale takes on Union. Have a good night from Lincroft.